You have an offer you believe in, a solution, a product, a service, but you're not able to identify, attract, and onboard new clients predictably. Why is that? Here you are, okay? And here is your perfect prospective client. They have this confused, sad, angry emotion, frustration on their face. Why is that? Because they have a problem that needs to be solved, and they're searching, hoping, praying that they can find a way to solve this problem. This problem is recurring week after week, month after month, quarter after quarter, and in some cases, year after year. Your job is to be able to identify them, their specific want, need, and solve that problem. Right now, they're over here, you're way over here. You're looking for them, they're looking for you. You don't have a predictable way to come together to build a professional relationship so you can solve their problem. Then you're both happy. That's what business is all about. Why is that? LPC. Okay. Leverage, positioning. When you have leverage and positioning, it will lead to conversions. I heard a story, I saw this about a 12-year-old Girl Scout, and this will nail this point home. Stick with me, because this pertains to all businesses. This 12-year-old Girl Scout wasn't like the typical Girl Scout who went door to door. You don't have any leverage that way, and you're not positioned. Now, the Girl Scout brand, most people don't have that brand. So, but many businesses operate like that Girl Scout going door to door without leverage, and they're not positioned correctly because they go to LinkedIn and send out a message and they wonder why they're not getting results. They don't have leverage. They don't have positioning. Now, this Girl Scout also didn't go in front of a Walmart because there was heavy traffic. Now, a lot of businesses, a lot of consultants, they'll go to LinkedIn and they try to create content or try to reach people through the newsfeed, but it falls flat. There's heavy traffic and they wonder, there's 800 million people on here. Businesses, they hear and understand that 80% of all B2B leads are generated on LinkedIn. So they're confused, they're frustrated because what they're doing isn't working. So that back to the Girl Scout, she understood the needs and wants, well, more wants. We're talking about Girl Scout cookies here, right? She understood the wants of her customers. She understood where her customers were. She understood how to position herself in such a way that when people saw her, they're like, cookies. She broke the record for selling Girl Scout cookies, like 117 boxes of Girl Scout cookies, and she sold out in like a little bit over an hour. So where did she position herself? She positioned herself in front of a cannabis dispensary. People came out, Girl Scout cookies. They weren't looking to look for health food. They're looking, and there's a good chance they had hunger coming out of a cannabis dispensary. She sold out 117 boxes in a little bit over an hour. Now, I know you're not selling Girl Scout cookies. You're not going to be in front of a cannabis dispensary. This point still applies to every business. When you know and understand, like that Girl Scout did, her customers' wants and needs, and you connect with them emotionally, it's powerful. So instead of being here, your client's over here, and you're chasing, doing a lot of activity, going door to door, going one-to-one, sending out messages, putting out content that doesn't connect with them. Let's talk about leverage positioning, which will lead to conversion, okay? So you need to have leverage that connects with your audience. And what I usually do with my clients when they first start is we make sure to get really clear. And if you know this already, great. Who are you trying to connect with? What is their main problem? What is their main want? If you already know that information, great. If you don't, I'll help you with that. Sometimes if you're a new business, you don't know that yet. and you have to execute to learn who your true target market is, what their true need and what their true want is. So what we do is we get clarity on that foundational issue, on a foundational problem, and then we show you on Prospect Avenue on LinkedIn, this is the news feed. Very important point. You have to know and understand that the most important commodity today in 2022 and beyond is people's time and attention. Their attention span is less than that of a goldfish. A goldfish's attention span is 9 seconds. Now, I'm not sure exactly how they were able to judge that. I don't know what a goldfish's squirrel is, but somehow they were able to do a scientific study and see that a goldfish's attention span is 9 seconds. In humans is less than a 9-second attention span. And on the news feed on LinkedIn, where all the content, meaning the posts, the video, the written content, pictures, that's less than a 9-second attention span. So as people are coming down here, remember, 80% of all B2B leads are generated through LinkedIn, 80%. As they're traveling down the news feed, you have to have pattern interrupts that catches their attention and keeps their attention so that you speak to their main problem, you speak to their main want, and you solve it. PAS, problem, agitate, solve. That's part of what we help clients do, so they connect with people, solve their problem, and so they start to see you as an authority, and you build confidence in their minds. Marketing is all about building confidence in the mind of your prospect about who you are and that your service, your product, your solution can solve their problem. It attracts them too. It makes them want to come talk to you, but it builds confidence, it builds confidence, and they see you as an authority. That's the job of marketing. That provides leverage, okay? I have LPC on the other side. So it provides leverage as they stop here. This could be a video. This could be a live event. This is one of the things I'm working with my clients right now, and it's a very short sales cycle. I show them how to put it together, how to connect with their audience, and then after they connect with problem, agitate, solve, they do a call to action, they go into a meeting, and then they convert. Leverage, positioning leads to conversion, okay? So I don't start my clients with the live events. Not all of them. There's some that have more of a want to do that, and I work with them. I work with my clients with where they are. Typically, I have them connecting with people. I show them how to use emotional intelligence within DMs, direct messages. So they're connecting with people based on their motivators, not theirs. That's what emotional intelligence is. Then I show them with content how to build a following of people who know, like, trust, see you as an authority, have confidence that you can solve their problem. So as they're going down Prospect Avenue, they have stops along the way. They have see you as an authority, have confidence. Then you have leads. Let's say this is a lead. These are all leads here, okay? You got 3 leads. Now, that's leverage. You're positioned. And now it's time to convert. That's another problem people have. Real quick point here. Leverage will drive people to your profile. When you are positioned and it's in alignment with your content, people will get what you do, and that will reaffirm to see you or have confidence in you and see you as an authority. Most people don't know how to position themselves within their profile. It doesn't pass the 3-second rule. By the way, that's not dropping food on the ground and eating it. That's a 5-second rule. Not the Mel Robbins 5-second rule. You have to catch their attention. They're intrigued, so they continue to watch, look from top to bottom on your profile. Your profile gets their attention, it keeps them, and we show people how to use your profile to set it up as a landing page so people will connect to schedule a meeting right from your profile. Okay, so back to leverage, positioning, and then we're talking about conversions with these 3 leads here. You have a lead. How do you convert it into a meeting? That's what sales does. Sales is all about converting leads into meetings and meetings into clients. So what happens, this, by the way, is the canyon of doom, doom, doom. This is where leads go to die, okay? We show you, once you have a lead, and let's define a lead, very important, in your target market with a decision maker. That's what Sales Navigator says. Premium LinkedIn, if you don't know what that is, that's what they say is a lead. That is not a lead. That's just targeted contact information. Target market, decision maker, see you as an authority, okay? They have confidence in you, and they told you about a problem they have that you can solve. That is a qualified lead. We shouldn't even have to distinguish between qualified lead and lead. It's just a lead, okay? So now you have to convert this. I can't tell you how many businesses I've talked to that get leads, but they fall into the canyon of doom, 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 never to be seen again. There's a certain skill set that you're able to convert these leads into a meeting. So people lower their walls. They don't want to be sold. They will buy. And so we show you the skill set within a sales process so they convert from lead into meeting, and you go through the steps in the process, and boom, that's a client. So to recap, identify your target market, or we'll work with you through a process so you can identify it. Nothing will bring clarity like execution, but you need to work within a proven strategy, within tactic. They have to work together, okay? And marketing and sales needs to work together. Most people don't know and understand that. When you understand your client, you speak to their specific needs, you reach them based on emotional intelligence, meaning their motivators, their behaviors, not yours. You connect with them, you develop a professional relationship that's not based on trying to coerce them or manipulate them. When you start understanding their needs and wants and you're positioned correctly, your content will reaffirm who you are. Again, they'll start to see you as an authority. They'll have confidence that you and your product, service, solution, whatever it is that you have, can solve their problem. That's when a lead is generated, okay? And so they don't fall into the canyon of doom, doom, doom. We show you how to convert lead into meeting, and in the meeting, here's what you say, here's what you don't say. These are the questions you ask so that you build a professional relationship that's built on trust. We call that rapport. And then from there, you qualify them, and then you go into a meeting which converts a meeting into client. That's the process in a nutshell. If you would like to have a sales and marketing analysis, it will take just 20 minutes. I use the acronym TABS, TTABS. If you're not able to identify, attract, and onboard new clients predictably, it's going to be because of one or more of these four areas. I can, within 20 minutes, identify the problem, why it's happening, and most importantly, give you a path forward so you don't have to live in frustration. Remember this person over here? You don't have to be like that. You can have the clarity and confidence to know what to do, how to do it, so you know as you go into your week, Sunday evening, you'll have a predictable way to serve prospects at the highest level. You serve prospects at the highest level by onboarding them as new clients. Reach out to me, chazhorn@chazhorn.com. As you can see right here, that's my email. Put that in the subject line. We'll have a 20-minute conversation. You'll get clarity. Even if we don't work together, you'll be glad we had a conversation. I hope to talk to you soon.